Delusion is a requirement for success. Let's talk about it. As I said it, I had to be the one to break the news to you about success. Delusion is a requirement for success. The only way that you will become successful is if you are delusional. That is your only path to success. Many people in this world, in this realm of reality, often think, why is it that I'm not successful? Why is it that I am not where I want to be? It's because you think too small. You think too small of your goals. You think too small of your dreams, of your aspirations. You think too small of yourself. That's the truth. That is the truth of the matter. Have you ever seen someone, right, who has all the potential in the world, but yet they waste it? They have all the abilities to do something great, but they choose not to take action upon their abilities. Why is that? It is because they do not believe in themselves. Ladies and gentlemen, who do you think you are? How do you view yourself, and how do you view the potential that you have in you? Or are you one of the people who thinks that you have no potential? That is an honest question that you must answer. Do you believe or do you not believe that you have potential? Because how you answer that question will determine how the rest of your life will go. Because the truth of the matter is, how you view yourself is how you will view the world. So therefore, how you feel internally is how your external world will reflect back to you. So if you believe that you are a loser, a lowlife, a person who is not worthy of anything great, not worthy of success, not worthy of grand things, that's what life will give back to you. Because what you put into life is what you will get back. So therefore, if your internal world is just your external world on a different level, how about you view yourself as a champion, as a king, as a winner, as someone who is worthy of success? That's what your external world will reflect back to you. And that is the real truth. It is. No matter how you look at it, that's what happens all the time. You see someone, right, who can be born at the bottom of the slums of the ghetto, and they make it out. They make it out and they become something great in the world. Why? Why is it that someone who could be born at the lowest lows, at the bottom of the bottom, still come out a winner? It is because even though they was at the bottom, in reality, in their mind, they saw themselves escaping. In their mind, they saw themselves being a winner. In their mind, they never really saw themselves being at the bottom. That's what they saw in themselves. But if they were so quick to just accept their fate, accept their destiny, accept the reality of them never being able to become anything worthy in their life, accepting being at the bottom, they will have never made it out. It is because they didn't accept it. A lot of you have just accepted where you are. You don't want to go nowhere. You have accepted the position that you have been given in your life. And you don't want to go nowhere else because you think that's your permanent spot for the rest of your life. And I am here to tell you that is not your permanent spot in your life. I don't care how many obstacles has been thrown in your way, how many trials and tribulations have been set in your way. Those are not permanent obstacles. They are only permanent if you allow them to be. See, I always say this, you must teach people how to treat you. Right? You must teach people how to treat you. You have to remove boundaries for people, and you have to set boundaries for people. The same thing, you will apply the same philosophy to life. You have to teach life how to treat you. Because if you allow life to just constantly run you all over the place, sling you from wall to wall, throw bricks at you every single time, that's what life will do to you. Life will jack you up. Life will put you down. But if you allow life to continuously put you down, you will stay down. You have to say, it's not over until I win. It is not over until I get my victory. It is not over until I get what I came to grab. I'm leaving here with something. You have to have that mentality. It is so weak of you to think, oh, just because life threw a bag of bricks at me that I have to accept it. No, you don't have to accept nothing. You don't have to accept anything. I need you to be intentional in your life. A lot of people are moving throughout life not being intentional about nothing. They just wake up and just walk throughout the world day to day, not wanting anything. But then they will say, oh, well, I wish I was successful. I wish I was this. I wish I was that. But they're not moving with no intention in their life. But the moment you allow yourself to be intentional about every single thing in your life, different obstacles will start to move out of your way. Different trials will start to just go and disappear. It is because you are now intentional. And what does it mean to be intentional? It means that you will focus and concentrate on a specific task, on a specific objective, on a specific goal. And you will not stop until that goal is finished. No matter how hard it is. Because a lot of you have goals that you want in your life, but you are not taking action. You are not being intentional about getting them knocked out the way. So, number one, I need you to be intentional, and you must be intentional about what you want to get out of your life. Because if you continuously allow life to put you down, that's what life will do to you without no remorse. Life will show you no mercy. I need you to become a little bit more ruthless about how you deal with life, because life shows mercy to nobody. To nobody. So, the rule number one, be intentional. Number two, I need you to have a vision. What is your vision? Where do you see yourself going? You cannot just wander through our life just walking aimlessly. No, have a direction, have a path that you want to go down. And even if you get directed off that path, that doesn't mean that you can't get back on that path. Because once you have that vision, you can see where you want to go. Because if I tell you this, right? If I say at the end of a rainbow is a gold pot, a treasure chest, but you do not ever go search for the treasure chest, how will you ever know if I'm telling you the truth or not? So if you allow anyone to just tell you anything and then like you believe them, if someone says, hey, you're not meant for greatness, and then you believe them, that's what your reality will be. If someone says, you would never lose weight, and you believe them, that's what your reality will be. If someone says you will never become successful, that's what your reality will be. But if you have that vision in your mind and you are moving with intentions, no matter what someone says to you or no matter what they say about you, you will not believe it because you know it's not true, because in your mind, you see the end goal. You see the end goal and you know the actions that you have been taking. You have been intentional with every single step. The left foot in front of the right foot in front of the left foot. You have been intentionally walking in your destiny. Because as all these goals are stacking up amongst each other, the obstacles will keep coming. Just because you are on the right path to success does not mean that obstacles will stop coming. No, they're going to be coming even harder. Have you ever noticed, right? You was off track, and then everything seemed to be going well. People wanted to be around you and everything else, right? Everything seemed to be flowing. But the moment you get on track, everything starts to fall in disaster. All chaos just arise. Have you ever noticed that? The moment you get on track, all these obstacles just come in your way. People start hating on you. People start downing you, trying to talk about you, talk behind your back. People who you thought were your friends and family, now they're going against you. That lets you know that you are on the right track. Because I would tell you this, if you do not have no haters, you are doing something wrong. If you don't have haters, you are doing something wrong. I don't care how good you have it in life. If no one's not hating on you, you are doing something wrong, and that's just the truth. A hater will let you know subtly that you are doing something right. Number 3, you must have a mission statement. What is it that you live by? What is your philosophy? What are the things that you believe in? What are your morals? What are your principles? Because if you say every single day, I will become successful, I will be honest with myself, I will hold myself accountable, I will walk in my path, in my journey, you must live by that. Everyone else has different philosophies and how they move throughout life, but what is your philosophy? I want you to determine how you will live your life. What are the principles that you will uphold in your life? And the moment you decide what those principles are, I want you to live by them. I want you to live by the principles that you have set for yourself. Because a lot of times throughout life, people will live their whole life based off of how they was as a child. So all the things that they were told as a child, they will grow up believing it. They will grow up believing all the negative things that they were told as a child into their adulthood life. But now I am here telling you that no, remove those shackles off of you because they do not serve you. So now here is the time that you come up with a new belief, with a new philosophy that you will live in your life. So number one, we have being intentional. Number two, we have a vision. And number three, have a mission statement, have a philosophy. Because for you to be delusional, you have to have the utmost confidence in yourself. And a lot of your confidence is rock bottom. You know why? Because you had believed all the things that people said about you. When people said that you was a loser, you believed them. When people said that you would never amount up to nothing, you believed them. But now here's the moment, right? You are free. You are free to believe in whatever you want to believe in. So now I will ask you, see yourself as a winner. See yourself reigning victorious. See yourself as a champion. See yourself becoming a millionaire. See yourself as becoming someone who is successful. That's the least that you can do for yourself. Serve yourself. Serve yourself, because delusion is a requirement for success. Why should someone believe in you if you don't even believe in yourself? Tell me why. Tell me why should someone believe in you if you do not believe in yourself? The moment you believe in yourself, people will start to rally behind you. They may say, oh, this person may be crazy, but they may be right too. They may be kind of off, but I think they're right. When you have all these supreme beliefs about yourself, do not allow no one to negate you off of what you believe in. Ever. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have enjoyed this video, please give me a like, a comment, and a subscribe. Thank you.